Hi, this is Burjo. Calvin sent me one of his ball cores for the Mosaic Cube and a Mosaic Cube, and what I've done is, or what I'm doing is, I'm taking off the original core, this core here, that 8-armed core, and removing the spring and screw and washer from the corner piece. So taking off the spring and washer and replacing the spring and washer with a spacer, just placing the spacer in there, putting it back into the corner, and I'm finding that 2 washers is the best fit. So I'll take one washer and place it on there, the second washer, 2 washers on each one, and placing that back inside the ball core and screwing it down until it's quite a firm fit, like that. And I'll go ahead and do that for every one. How I've made those spaces is I've just got some glow tubes. Inside the glow tubes are some joiners for those glow tubes. I just found these were the perfect fit to go inside there, like that. And obviously I've cut them down, and the perfect fit to go onto here. So I've had to cut them down until they're a good length so that the thread comes out and the screw can stay in. I'll go ahead and assemble that. And I've just finished assembling the Mosaic Cube. I haven't attached the corners yet, but I just want to show you what it turns like. It will turn exactly the same with the corners attached as without, but just to save them flying off while I'm twisting it, I'll leave them off. How I've adjusted it is that these twists here are just ever so, the slice layer is ever so slightly less firm than the corners, so that will turn pretty much independently of those, but it's no extra effort to grab those and twist them at the same time. What I'll do is a series of twists like this and intentionally misalign it. Oops. Like that, so that I'll show you that it just twists through no matter what angle it's on, it'll just twist through it. Not like the previous version of the Mosaic Cube, which gets misaligned quite easily. You can see I can twist that. I mean, if this cube came out from efforts like that, I don't think there would have been any complaints at all. See, I'm looking like I'm grabbing it, so maybe if I hold it very loosely as well and do it loosely, you can see I can twist that through those turns. You know, without any support, I guess, and intentionally misaligning it so that it cuts corners like that. And I'm not gripping it in any way that's unusual. Intentionally misaligned. And I'll turn through them. I hope that's a good demonstration of how this works. Just to make a comparison with mine, mine's got Oscar's ball core in it from Shapeways. It's just that Calvin's is a lot cheaper. Mine turns really nicely. I mean, I can't say that it doesn't turn nicely. But because of the springs, it's still got that catchiness to it, where occasionally when you make turns like that, especially if it's misaligned a little bit, you get that this one wants to go this way and this one wants to go this way as it catches. So you get that idea that it's forced apart a little bit and wants to catch. Whereas this one I can just turn straight through that. And really that's the only problem that this has got, where you can see it's caught there, and I just have to make sure that when I make my turns everything's aligned perfectly, and I just put a little bit of weight against it in some ways to avoid that catchiness, if you know what I mean. So with the ball core in this one with the springs, still quite a nice puzzle to turn and really well made, and much better than the original one was. But this is such an improvement to it. I can't tell you how much an improvement that is without the springs. I want to do that to mine. I wish this was mine.